Good evening, everybody. 7:30 Monday night. Happy Monday. So I wanted to do another demo for those of you who couldn't make it to the last one, and also answer any questions that may come up while we're doing this demo. So the video from the last demo is available. It should be on the feed. You should be able to find it. If not, let me know and I will send you the link. But I wanted to do a second demo for you, just for those who did catch it and those who didn't. So those who did catch it, just consider it a second workout time with me, a live workout. And those who didn't, then you can jump in with me and work out. So the reason why I want to do this is because I get a lot of questions about how to strengthen the pelvic floor. Is it possible to strengthen the pelvic floor? Why do we need to strengthen the pelvic floor? And so if you still have those questions and you need more information about that, it's all over my website and the resources are on the blog. But I'll go over these exercises with you so that you can watch me do them live and you can follow along, whether now or later. And then come back to them as you need to. So I'm just going to jump right into it. And if you have any questions as we're doing it, go ahead and post them. And then, of course, if any questions come up afterwards, feel free to post them here. And I will get back to you on that when I'm done. So go ahead and find space. I had to clear out some space here, so it's not clean. So sorry. But just go ahead and find some space and lie on your back. And nice little back crack. So we're just going to start on our back here. And I want you to place your hands on your pelvis. And I want you to notice where your pelvis is positioned. So if you feel like your butt is tucked under and your back is flat to the floor, then go ahead and drop your tailbone down. So your pelvis should be pretty neutral, and if you set something there, like a glass of water, it wouldn't spill. So one of the first exercises I like to tell people about as far as strengthening the pelvic floor is a pelvic tilt. So from your neutral position, and I hope you can hear me okay, from your neutral position, you're just going to exhale and you're going to tuck your butt under so that you press your low back into the floor. And then you're just going to come back down. Simple, right? Seems simple, but the more you incorporate the breath, which I prefer using a shushing sound breath, goes like this, shh, you'll feel your abdominals engage and this corset tighten, okay? So go ahead and start by shushing. Shh, tuck your pelvis under, and then come back down. When you do this, it activates your abs, it activates the low, deep abdominals, and it activates your hamstrings and your glutes. So do that a few times. This is a great way to warm up as well as connect to your deep abdominals. So exhale, shh, pull the navel to the spine, fire up that Kegel contraction, and come back down. Do that again. Exhale, shh, and then come back down. Do that a couple more times. Exhale, shush, tuck under, and come back down. One more time. You should start to feel your abdominals warming up. Exhale, shh, tuck under, pull the navel in, Kegel, and then come back down. Do that a few times. You should start to feel your abdominals warm up. You start to feel your bum and your hamstrings. And your pelvic floor muscles are also engaging in that movement. So if you practice that a few times a week, you're going to be strengthening your pelvic floor. All right, so moving on from the pelvic tilt, you're just going to keep tilting out and you're going to roll your hips up into a bridge. You're going to hold it at the top and then you're going to exhale and you're going to roll yourself back down. Tucking, scooping, rolling it out. Do that again. Exhale. Tuck your bum under, roll yourself up, lift the hips. Again, working the abdominals, working the glutes, working your pelvic floor muscles, working your hamstrings. Do it again. Exhale, shush, and roll yourself up. And then coming back down, exhale to roll yourself down, one vertebra at a time. Use your abdominals, make your abs work on this movement. Do it again. Big exhale, shush and roll it up. Shh. Hold it there, and then exhale, roll again, all the way down. So that's a really good one to do. Practice that a few times a week, several repetitions, maybe like 10 or so, and you should start to feel that. Now another one I like to do, and I'm going to time myself and time you as you're doing this, is called a tabletop hold. So I'm going to time us for a minute. So you're going to start with your legs up in tabletop like this. Okay? Hold it there and just breathe. So again, you're holding a tray of hot coffee or beverages of choice, and you're going to have your knees directly over the hips. You're going to pull your navel in, relax your upper body, and just breathe. Hold and breathe. Forgot to set the timer. Okay, there we go. Shush it out. Shh. This is good for the abs, which we need to help support our pelvis. So deep abdominal connection, hold it here. If you start to feel it in your hip flexors or your quads, turn your knees out just slightly so you've got a little space between your knees now, and hold it there. So just keep breathing, shushing and pulling your navel in to your spine. Shh. We've got 30 seconds left. Shh. Shh. Pull the ribs together, pull the navel in and up. Shh. Knees and feet squeeze together. Shh. Add your Kegel contraction. If you can access your Kegel contraction here, keep it and hold it there. Sometimes some clients have not been able to, rest, have not been able to find their Kegel contraction in that position, which is okay because they can find it in other positions. So tabletop hold, that's another good one to practice at home. The other one we're going to do is a toe tap exercise. So hands at your side, legs are up again. And from here, you're just going to take your toe down to the mat. You're going to exhale, engage your abs. Use that to lift back up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift it back up. Shh. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift it back up. Shh. Inhale, tap. Making sure you're exhaling before you lift the leg up. If this feels super easy and like you're not getting any work out of it, you're not using your abs. So exhale first, pull the navel in, then lift it up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, shush it out. Shh, lift it up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, shush it out. Shh, lift it up. Lift the leg up with the abs. Inhale, out. Exhale, shush it out. Shh, lift it up. Good, and relax. So that's a great one to practice at home as well for your pelvic floor support, pelvic floor strength. Okay, so we went over pelvic tilts. We went into bridge. We went into tabletop holds. We went into toe taps. So now I'm going to have you do some outer hip strengthening. So I'm going to have you lie on your side. Now this is always a burner, which is good. Does not seem to get easier. So I'm going to hold my head up, but I would prefer if you had your head down. And I want you to have, let's see, you're going to have your knees in line with your hips and then your shins forward. So if you're laying on a mat, you'll want your shins at the front of your mat. Okay, so you're going to have your legs stacked on top. Push your hip away so you create length through your torso. That might create a little space between you and the floor. So your torso is long, and now you're going to exhale and lift the top leg up using your outer hips. Flex your foot, bring it back down. Exhale, lift it up. Shh. Now your abs are working because your abs are helping support your pelvis from shifting around. Exhale, lift. With this exercise, we're working the outer glute muscles, the glute minimus and the glute medius, both extremely important for supporting your pelvis and supporting your pelvic floor. 5 more. Exhale, lift it up. Shh. And down. Exhale, lift it up. Shh. and down. Exhale, lift it up and down. Exhale and down. Last one, hold it up at the top. Pretend you have a pencil sticking out on your kneecap. Circle that knee around, down and around 10 times. 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse it. Use your breath. Keep your abs engaged to support your pelvis. 8, 9, 10, and relax. Oh, all right. You probably got a good burn. So relax it for a second, and then when you're ready, you're just going to straighten that top leg out now in front of you. So slightly in front of the bottom leg. Tap it forward, and then bring it up just slightly behind you with the flexed foot. Squeeze your butt, and then place it down. Again, keeping your abs engaged, keeping your torso long. Exhale, bring it back, give it a squeeze. Inhale forward, exhale back, give it a squeeze. Inhale forward, exhale back, give it a squeeze. Good, keep those abs in. Find that Kegel contraction if you can while we're doing this. Exhale back, squeeze. Inhale forward, exhale back, squeeze. 4 more, and then we're going to pulse. Exhale back and squeeze. Exhale back and squeeze. Good. Exhale back and squeeze. Back and squeeze. Last time, stay up, pulse it. Exhale back, hold it, pulse it up. 1, 2, squeeze your butt. 3, 4, abs 5, breathe 6, Kegel 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Good. Now you can flip over to your back. For a quick stretch, cross that working leg over your knee. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little stretch. That should feel really good on that outer hip. All right, uncross. Go ahead and turn for the other side. So you're lying on your side. Thanks, Stella. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you guys can see me and hear me okay. Okay, so lying on your side again. Again, I'm going to raise my head up, but I prefer yours to be down. Stack your knees in line with your hips. Shins lined up with the front of your mat. And then exhale, lift that top leg up and down. Exhale, lift. Lifting from your outer hips. Keep your abs engaged. Lift up and down. Navel to the spine, Kegel contraction. Good, and then keep that leg up, and then you're going to circle it. Circle it down and around, pretend like you have a pencil on your kneecap. 10 times. Reverse it, down and around. And rest. Good. Go ahead and shake it out. Then you're going to straighten your top leg out in front of you again. You're going to tap it down. You're going to bring it up at a slight diagonal behind you and bring it forward. Exhale back and squeeze. Tap, exhale back, squeeze. Keeping the pelvis from moving, so you really don't have to engage those abs to keep your pelvis from rocking back and forth. Exhale back, squeeze. Two more, back squeeze. And back squeeze. And hold it here, pulse it up. 1, 2, exhale 3, 4, exhale 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and relax. Woo! Feel the burn. Flip over to your back. Cross that working leg over your knee. Flex your feet, bring it in. Hold here for your stretch. and then go ahead and relax. Okay. So I'm going to give you one more abdominal exercise. It's kind of a burner, so get ready. You're going to lie back onto your back, and you're going to bring your right knee into your chest, slightly into your chest. It's more going to line up right over the hip. Fingertips light on top of your shin. Opposite leg is covered over the mat. You're going to exhale. Pull your navel to your spine first, then shift your legs. Exhale first. Pull the navel in, kegel to bring it in. Now you have an option to keep your head and shoulders up or down depending on how your neck feels. Exhale, scoop it out, bring it in. 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 Couple more times. Exhale. Last time. Bring it all in. Relax your head. Shake it out. All right. One more. Straight leg version of that. You've got your right leg up to the sky. Your left leg is down. You're going to exhale. Pull your navel in. Switch your legs. Exhale. Pull your navel in. Exhale. Pull your navel in. Switch your legs. Exhale, pull your navel in. Switch your legs. Couple more. Exhale. 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 Bring it in. Relax. Shake it out. All right. So, another really good exercise for your pelvic floor is anything you can do squat-wise. So whether that's leaning up against the wall and holding a squat, or hopping on a Bosu ball. I have this one in my room as a reminder to get on it every morning. I haven't done it that much, but it's good. I haven't taken it to the studio yet because I'm saving it for myself. So if you have a Bosu, or if you don't, either way, this is something you can do at home. And you're probably only going to be able to see the lower half of my body, but anyway, you're going to have your feet slightly off center of the Bosu if you're on it, or just stand on the floor, and you're just going to reach down like you're going to sit in a chair, and you're going to exhale, bring it back up, squeeze your butt. Inhale down, exhale it up. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale down, exhale. You're also having to use your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, abs, pelvic floor to get yourself down and up. Do 4 more. And then go ahead and relax, take a break, or continue if you'd like to continue on. But those 5 or 6 exercises that I just went through tonight were perfect for a good start for strengthening your pelvic floor. Whether you did those 3 or 4 times a week on a regular basis, it builds an amazing foundation, especially if you've haven't done any exercise or rehabilitation specifically for your abs after having a baby, whether that was 6 weeks ago or 16 years ago. And you'll definitely build upon them. So those will definitely build strength and get better and better each time. If you want more videos or more exercises, I've got plenty of resources on the website. You can look at the blog, so nataliegaray.com/blog. I have more videos and blog posts with exercises in them. Also, if you go to my website and you plug in your email, you'll get a PDF of exercises sent to you. And then the latest thing I have, which you may have heard me talk about if you were here last time, was my virtual pelvic floor workshop, which is a workshop I used to do in person, or I still do. I just don't have anything scheduled at the moment. I taught it in various studios, mine and around the area. But it's a PowerPoint presentation, and it also has 2 Pilates videos and the PDF of pelvic floor strengthening exercises. It's only $25. You download all of the information, you get to keep it forever and work on the videos over and over and over again. And if you have any other questions, I'm always here for support. So send me your questions anytime, whether it's on Facebook or email. I'm happy to answer them. I'm happy to send you more resources if you need them. If those of you don't live in my area on the Central Coast and you want one-on-one support, I'm happy to do that as well. I do it virtually via Skype or FaceTime. So just let me know what I can do to support you. I may do this again sometime in August. If it's helpful to you, I'd be happy to do it. So you guys can work out along with me. I love how those squats just got me winded, so I can't even freaking talk right now. Let's see. Let me see if I have any questions posted before I let you guys go. I hope you guys are feeling good, and I hope you can feel the workout and the burn on your buns and your abs and your pelvic floor. All right. No questions, but if anything comes up before, I'm here for you, ladies. Send them my way. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Sending love, hugs and kegels. I will see you soon. Bye.